Alrighty, we're gonna continue with our next level, Regret. And in this case, we're gonna use different skulls. So we're just gonna use Catch, Piñata, and Sputnik. Very important that we use Sputnik. If you want to experiment with other skulls like Ground Funeral and Boom, it's fine, but for me, these three skulls are enough. So just gonna start the mission here. Alright, we're gonna start with a beam rifle and an SMG. So we want to start coming to this part quickly. We're gonna wait here for elites to spawn. We're gonna smack them as fast as possible. This part is a little tricky, it's fine. If we die, we can just restart the level. It's just the beginning. So smack the elites here. We're gonna spawn two more. Here. If you get lucky and you get a carbine, you're gonna pick it up. If not, we're gonna use a beam rifle here. We're gonna fight two more elites here. And as we have Piñata, the enemies are gonna drop a bunch of nades here. So we're just gonna make sure that we kill all the enemies there. Very important, we want to keep at least one frag nade for another trick that we're gonna do here. And from here we want to start sniping enemies. So from here, there's gonna be a jackal here. In this case I got two, but there's one here. It's gonna be another here. And there's gonna be another jackal here. Also, there's another jackal here sometimes. There's another jackal here. Another jackal can spawn there, and another jackal can spawn there. So these spawns are random. Here we want to make sure we have full plasma nades. I like to throw a nade there just to make sure that the sniper jackal is not there. If at this point your marine survive, we can smack him for nades, or we can come here and look for some plasma nades. There should be more than enough. We're gonna pick up that new beam rifle, and here we're gonna do a nade jump. We're gonna throw the plasma nade there, we're gonna time it, then we're gonna jump and go forward. In this case, the sniper spawned there, so this is random whether you're gonna survive or not. So yeah, it's tricky. We're gonna jump here, and we want to make a jump to that corner. So we're just gonna jump, and this it should be really safe and easy to do. Then we're gonna use this little square as reference. We're gonna jump here. We don't want to go further too much because we're gonna spawn enemies. Then we're gonna look for this part here. As reference, you can see the line there touching this little thing. This, I don't know how to call it, but you want to get your reticle here. Then you're gonna look all the way up. You're gonna throw two plasma nades, and then you're gonna do one frag nade. You're gonna give like 1 or 2 seconds here. Then you're gonna jump a nade here. You're gonna get close to trigger these enemies. In this case, I missed my nades. It's fine, but I'm gonna try to do it again. So here I don't have another frag, another plasma, so I'm just gonna use my frag nades here. Gonna time it, get close, throw a nade there, and immediately turn around and start going to the gondola. We're gonna get cover here, and we're gonna start jumping and mailing because we want to delay a checkpoint. So just keep jumping and mailing here. Jump and melee, jump and melee. So we're gonna see a phantom spawning there, but we want to keep jumping and melee. So just keep doing that. There, the phantom is coming. Keep jumping and melee. Here I like to come down here and still jumping and melee to delay the checkpoint. We're gonna see the phantom getting closer, and if we delay the checkpoint for long enough, the phantom is gonna despawn. That's where we can stop jumping and mailing. And I like to hide in this side because there are enemies there. So I just like to stay here, and we're gonna get a checkpoint here. So here we're just gonna wait for the gondola.
Está saliendo una góndola de las torres del otro extremo. Sorpresa, está llena de refuerzos del Covenant.
All right, so here we want to get a checkpoint here. What I like to do is go and like do this movement. If you don't get the checkpoint like I do, we can try to force it. Maybe head glitch in here or head glitch in here. Sometimes the checkpoint can trigger if you go here on top. If you don't get it like I did right now, we just gotta be careful. Or we can use the checkpoint exploit in case we die here. There are two ways to do this. We can just run on top here. That's kind of RNG. The other strat that I use, I do a nade jump here. It's a little tricky, but basically we're gonna throw the nade, we're gonna time it, and we want to jump and make it there. So I'm gonna see if I can do it here. Jump. And in this case, I didn't make it because I don't have a frag nade. So that's why we want to keep one frag nade to do that jump. But it's fine, I'm still on good time. On regret, we want to get a time like not more than 25 minutes for regret. If we get like 27, 28, that is still good, but preferably you want to get 25 minutes, not more than 25 minutes on regret.
Está saliendo una góndola de las torres del otro extremo. Sorpresa, está llena de refuerzos del
So
Covenant.
in this case, like I died there, right? Like if that happened to you, it might be better to try to secure this checkpoint. Just wait for this platform to connect to the gondola because if you just go too fast like I did, that can also, well, that makes the checkpoint not to trigger. So I'm just gonna be more patient this time here. It's just a few seconds, better than losing more than a minute like I just did. So here, there, I just got my checkpoint, and this was because I waited for that destructor to get on there. So again, like I said, if you have a frag nade, go for that jump. If not, you're gonna throw a nade here on the right side, and you want to run and make it on top here. You don't want to kill all the jackals here, so just you have to find a spot where you can get on top here. And up here we're gonna get a grunty. So we can just try to run here depending where the jackals are, and if you get lucky, if you don't get killed, you can just get on top here. Have to be ready to kill this grunt here. He can drop an 8 or not, but doesn't matter. We're gonna pick up this field road, and from here we're gonna shoot the jackals basically. When we kill the jackals, we're gonna get Cortana's dialogue, and if we do this, we're gonna despawn some drones that spawn there, but we gotta kill them from on top here. If you kill them while staying down there, you're gonna spawn the drones. So I'm gonna get my beam rifle back, and here I'm gonna get 3 more jackals. I can start throwing plasmas there, and I can kill them. Here I'm gonna make sure I got some plasma nades. Those jackals can also drop nades because of catch and piñata. So that makes that the enemies drop more nades.
He interceptado una transmisión del transporte de pesar hacia algo llamado Suma Caridad. Parece ser una disculpa formal para los profetas de la verdad y la piedad. Por lo que parece, se precipitó al atacar la tierra. Pide a los demás profetas que lo perdonen por su prematura llegada, asegurando que no se esperaba presencia de humanos. Eso explica por qué había tan pocas naves en su flota, pero es extraño que un profeta tenga tan poca información acerca del mundo natal de su enemigo.
So here, depending if we have a carabine or not, we can pick up one here, or we can pick up ammo. There are also two plasmanates there that we can take. And here we're gonna start killing these grunties as fast as possible. Here. So, have to kill them. And then we just keep running. Now here we're gonna get a checkpoint. In this part there's more carbine ammo here. So if you're very low, I recommend you pick it up. We're gonna run here to the right side. There are Jackal snipers here that have different spawns each time. So this is gonna be RNG based. But yeah. When I'm coming here, I like to throw a nade there to try to stun the hunters so I can run past them. Here, I'm gonna drop down here to the left. And here we can try to get a checkpoint by head glitching if you want to get the checkpoint there. And there is just a matter of killing these elites. So just have to be really fast here. It's gonna be 3 elites, 2 elites and 3 grunts. We're gonna get another elite here. So here, what I like to do is pick up that sword. I'm just gonna keep running here.
El transporte de pesar acaba de recibir respuesta de suma caridad. Es un mensaje muy bien encriptado del profeta de la verdad. Escucha esto. Tu premura ha puesto en peligro el cumplimiento del pacto del Covenant, amenazando la consecución de nuestros designios. El hecho de que se te ahorre la vergüenza de una audiencia pública es solo gracias a Piedad y a su sabio consejo. Verdad, piedad, pesar. Los 3 profetas jerarcas. Matar a pesar debería ser una conmoción para su clase dirigente, pero, siendo sinceros, parece que le harías un favor a Verdad.
Alright, here, different ways to kill this sword elite. You can either stick him, try to assassinate him, shoot him with the beam rifle, whatever. But basically here we just want to kill the enemies as fast as possible. There, now they're all dead. And here, we're gonna get a checkpoint. So this is tricky also, but we got a checkpoint here. We want to start running here. We're gonna jump here, we're gonna drop a nade here, we're gonna throw another nade. We're gonna jump to the right side here. We're gonna come down here. And sometimes there's gonna be a Jackal sniper here. This is why I like to bring the sword. If he spawns, he's gonna get scared because of the sword. So we're gonna pick up the BR and the rocket launcher, and we want to bring our beam rifle. So we're just gonna leave the sword there. So we pick up the BR there and the rocket launcher here. We need to juggle the guns here. Now here there's more rocket launcher ammo here that you can pick up. And from here, we're gonna kill 2 Banshees. So we're gonna kill them as fast as possible here to be ready to fight some more enemies that are coming on the other gondola. So I got 1 Banshee. I need to kill this other one too. There. In this case, the Banshees are very passive right now. Usually they are real aggressive, but that's random. So here I'm gonna pick up my BR again. Gonna leave my rocket launcher there if I still have ammo. And I gotta be ready to headshot enemies here. So start getting ready here to headshot them as fast as possible. Gotta be careful there, as there can be some grunties with fuel rods, so let's kill them as fast as possible here. We want to make sure everybody's dead there. So it seems like they're all dead. No, one more. Okay, that should do it. Now, from here, we're gonna start getting enemies, but we're gonna snipe them from distance. If you're low on beam rifle, you got another sniper there that you can use. In my case, I still got some ammo, but it's very low, so I'm just gonna juggle the sniper so I can have enough ammo to kill them. Here, try to get them from here. There. Another one there. So from here, the guns that we want to use is the rocket launcher if we still have ammo, and the BR. In case we don't have a rocket launcher, we can use the BR and a sniper, or if you don't have another gun besides the BR, I recommend you going for the noob combo here. So let's imagine worst case scenario here, I don't have a rocket launcher, so I'm just gonna try to kill these guys. There. No combo here just in case. So here I'm gonna get a checkpoint. I'm gonna get elites here, but I'm just gonna keep running. So here what I recommend you doing is just keep running here. Sometimes you're gonna get grunts here on the way, so if they are a problem for you, just kill them. Here we're gonna board Regret, and we're gonna start smacking him. For this part, we can jump on top of these things to try to get a checkpoint. If the enemies are far enough, we're gonna get the checkpoint. If they are too close, like I got the sword elite right now, I may not be able to get the checkpoint. So if that's the case, if you want, you can kill enemies here. The problem is that you're gonna spawn plasma elites. Preferably you don't want to kill these guys, but if you have to, it's fine, go for it. So I'm just gonna make sure I got I don't have enemies close to me, and I'm gonna try to head glitch here to get a checkpoint. There we go. So I'm just gonna be ready here in case the plasma elites spawn. There. Something that we can do to make it faster here, it's we can throw a nade at Regret and immediately board him. That's gonna make it kill him faster, like there. But that nade trick, it's a little tricky. So yeah, up to you if you want to try that. In this case, I'm getting really bad RNG because they're just spawning here. There we go, I got a sword elite. If I see plasma elites, I want to prioritize the plasma elites. There. I'm just gonna let Regret move because I'm gonna keep getting killed here. So remember, the time we're aiming for this level is less than 25 minutes. So I'm just gonna wait for Regret to see if he spawns in a different area, or just to try to get the enemies far from him. Combo this guy, start smacking Regret again, then wait to see where he spawns. Gotta be careful with the sword elites here. Yeah, we want to prioritize that dual plasma elite. There, he's dead. Regret's right here, so it's really good spawn. Smack. If at this point I'm getting killed, we can try to secure another checkpoint. So yeah, like I said, preferably you don't want to kill many enemies because if you keep the grunts and the sword elites, you're not gonna spawn plasma elites, and they are like a big problem in this section. But we can still make it. Just gotta get a little lucky with the spawns, and especially that Regret is far from them, so we can board him and keep smacking him. So looking for that elite, not on site. Right, so just make sure they are far enough so I can board him safely and start running again. The Regret is there, so should be able to board him. Here, just keep smacking him. And there. Once you kill Regret, the enemies are gonna start are gonna stop shooting. And that's regret. In this case, as you saw, I died a few times here. Um, I did some mess ups, and I still got less than 20 minutes. So yeah, if you can get less than 25, that's good. If you can get less than 20, it's gonna be huge, because we're trying to save as much time as possible. So good luck with your run. I'll see you on the next level.